Howdy, folks. Some of you might recognize me. I'm the oldest living college mascot in the United States. I'm the mascot for Yavapai College, Mr. Rough Rider. So some of you might recognize me. I've been doing cross-country meets in this area for about 15 years volunteering, and I've done over 700 games announcing for Yavapai College, and I'm their official mascot. I usually dress up in Rough Rider gear. Some of it's authentic. I also do reenacting with the Arizona Rough Riders Troop 1A and that. But my first love is organ donor awareness. What if you learned a member of your family needed an organ transplant in order to live? It would truly be a life-changing experience. Well, that's what happened to me about a little less than 6 years ago. My son was 21. He went to Lincoln School in Mile High and Prescott for a little bit, and he was working at a furniture store, and he went down. He got married on a Saturday. On Friday, the very following Friday, he went down. When I saw him Tuesday, they had brought him back to life 2 different times. And he said, what's happening to me? I said, it's genes, sons. It's genes. He says, what do you mean? You got the Wrangler genes, and I have the Levi genes. I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about organ and tissue donation, and I promise I won't collect any today. Some facts about organ and tissue donation. Today can be the one thing that saves lives. Register to be an organ and tissue donor at donatelifeaz.org. There's more than 100,000 men and women in the U.S. waiting for a life-saving transplant, and more than 2,000 right here in Arizona. Every 11 minutes, another name is added to the national waiting list, and each day, 18 people die. One organ donor can save 8 lives, and one organ and tissue donor can heal up to 50 lives. No major religion opposes donation. Most religions or spiritual groups accept organ and tissue donation as a gift of life to our fellow human beings. The first responsibility of medical professions is to save lives. The organ and tissue donation is an option only after the life-saving measures have failed. There's no cost to the family for donation. All expenses related to organ and tissue donation are assumed by the Donor Network of Arizona. The Donor Network of Arizona is not a whole-body donation organization, but they coordinate tissue and organ donations and then works cooperatively with the whole body donation organization as directed and necessarily. Since 2008 of February, Arizonans can register to be a donor, and then they apply and renew driver's license or ID at the motor vehicle license. The Donate Life Registry is a secure database, and your information is never sold or shared. It's okay to register more than once. The Donate Life Arizona Registry checks and removes and duplicates things. Now, I have a table back there with some volunteers. If you want to sign up today, you're available. We have information for you. I have a poem I would like that I've had for over 20 years. I had it, like I said, I'm the oldest heart transplant in this area. I've been very blessed. It's going on 19 years this coming month. So I'm very blessed. So I'm going to read you this poem, and here it goes. The day will come when my body will lie upon a white sheet neatly tucked under 4 corners of a mattress, located in a hospital busily occupied with the living and the dying. At a certain moment, a doctor will come and determine that my brain has ceased to function, and for all intents and purposes, my life has stopped. When that happens, do not attempt to instill artificial life into my body by the use of a machine. Don't call this my deathbed. Let it be called the bed of life. Let my body be taken from it to help others lead fuller lives. Give my sight to a man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or the love in the eyes of a woman. Give my blood to the teenager who is pulled from the wreckage of his car so that he might see his granddaughter play. Give my kidneys to one who depends on a machine just to exist. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber, nerve in my body and find a way to help a crippled child walk. Explore every corner of my brain, take my cell if necessary, and let them grow so that someday a speechless boy will shout at the crack of the bat and a deaf girl will hear the rain against her window. Burn what is left of me, scatter the ashes to the wind to help the flowers grow. If you must bury something, let it be my faults, my weaknesses, and all the prejudice against my fellow man. If by chance you wish to remember me, do it with a kind deed or word to someone who needs you. If you do all I've asked, I will live forever. Don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. Thank you. We'll be in the back. Thank you, Father.
I myself have been a donor for many, many years. That doesn't mean, sign up to be a donor doesn't mean somebody's going to show up at your door with a big knife to collect, okay? I figure, well, if I don't need them anymore and that's the situation, and if somebody else can get some life or some, something out of them, then why not? So I invite you to stop by the table back there and give the gift of life.